Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about painting your skins for weapons and your character. And if, like me, you were like, where the hell are all my paints going? How do I use them? Because I was just like, what the hell? It turns out you need a skin before you can color it. You can't just color your base character like Lepic I have here. You can't change the colors. You have to have a skin to be able to get the colors, which is a little bit of a scam because you have to buy the skins. There are probably a few unlockable, but for the most part you have to buy them. So I'm gonna buy one because I just thought to myself, you know, just to make this video so that people can, you know, see that you need a skin and how it works, the system, I'd have to buy a skin. So I decided to add some money. So I'm actually losing money on this video, to be fair, but I am earning money after game, so it's fine. I am going to buy this skin for Lepic because honestly, it just looks incredible. Not even just for this video. I want this skin. It's amazing. So let's do that. Confirm. Right, then we go into customize up here at the top. And we can go to Descendant skins and we can equip, let's say, the headpiece. Oh, look how sick that looks. Jesus Christ. And the chest piece. And now that we have applied the skins, you can highlight it and go to change color. Now, the great thing about this is before you decide on what colors to choose, you can see what is changing in terms of which section you pick. So this one at the top will change like the outer skull area. This one will change the faceplate color. And then this one I think just does like the jaw and stuff, yeah. So you can see exactly what is changing before you even attempt to look at what you have. The thing is that that doesn't really matter because you don't have to apply it. But let's just do shiny metal silver there. Let's just go over here and do black and then go up here and do something like orange. And you can see specifically what is changing. Let's change this to red so you can see. You have free reign over what you're applying to your character, which is pretty cool because there are multiple sections. Now let's go over to the body skin. Let's exit without applying. I got scared for a second then because the colors didn't change. Let's go over to the body. There are more sections you can paint here. So as you can see, this top one here is the main chest area. So let's go and put on, let's say, just the red over here. Then I can go down and I can change this to the orange so you can see exactly what's changing. But I don't have that many paints at the moment, unfortunately. We can go over here and make that red too. We can go down here, make this red. We can go down here, make this black. And then over here, make this silver. Actually, the arm being silver actually does look kind of sick. So that's how painting works in this game. To get these paints is a whole nother thing. You can obviously unlock them, but you can also buy them for a small amount of caliber. And because I have some caliber left over, I might buy a couple and just, you know, make a decent looking skin, because at the moment it looks pretty bad with the ones that I have unlocked. And there we have it. I bought some paints that had gold and red basically to make myself look a little bit like an Iron Man character. And honestly, even though it costs some money, I'm not disappointed in it. It looks cool. Well, that doesn't look right. I guess the skins haven't. I guess it hasn't rendered properly. But yeah, no, that doesn't look very good at all. But in my inventory, it looks amazing. Now I wonder if that's just an Albion thing. Let's go to a planet and see. Let's see what it looks like. Because if that's the way it paints, then that is a waste of money and insanely bad. It doesn't look as bad on the planet, but honestly, this isn't what I paid for. This is what I paid for here. But clearly, there's probably just some graphical issues. However, I still think it looks fairly cool, even like this. I could probably do with changing the legs from gold to like a red or something, but for the most part, I like it. This is also the same for weapons. So if I go over here to one of the gangster skins that I got on my battle pass, you can also paint this too. So if I was to like go down and maybe make everything black, which isn't truly black, it's like a gray more than anything, you know, you can see that it changes color. We can then go over here and make it like a silver for the underneath the part. Then over here we can make it, let's say, orange, and then more orange, and then more red. I don't know. You can see what it is. The choices of colors aren't very good in my opinion. They're very like gimmicky and nothing like significantly cool. So honestly, it's probably not even worth painting things anyway, especially painting your guns, considering you never ever see your gun yourself. Realistically, you'll see the back of your skin and maybe your skin in some cutscenes, but for the most part this just doesn't seem worth it. Oh, not a nice fully white gun though, wouldn't be too bad. But that's painting as a whole. Let me know what you're thinking down below. Look how cool it looks there, and then look at how ridiculous it looks there. I guess the sunlight is bouncing off me as well, but when I run into shade it looks all Crayola and weird. Now I would assume that because I have performance settings and ray tracing off and stuff, that's why it looks a bit shoddy, a bit dodgy. So I'm going to load up into the other graphics now and have a look. Funnily enough, it kind of looks worse in Albion with the better graphics with ray tracing and stuff. So let's go to the planet and have a look. Okay, so it looks a little bit more metal-like, gold-like, but it still doesn't look like what I painted it to look like. And there's no way I'm playing in 30 frames per second just to get make my skin look a bit better. So all in all, do not paint your character. It's not worth it. It's a waste of money. You have to get a skin. Unless you really love a skin, buy it if you can afford it. But for the most part, I think the skins are pretty okay at best, and the painting of them honestly doesn't look that great. So let me know what you're thinking down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching. I've been Easy. Now you guys have been awesome.